The Nigerian Union of Journalists Delta State Council has been described as one of the most united and organized in Nigeria in the discharge of its constitutional role as watchdog of society and members of the Fourth Estate of the realm. The Director General, Delta State Communication and Orientation Bureau, Barr Fred Latimore, stated this during a Journalist Hangout organized every week by the NUJ Delta State Council at its Secretariat in Asaba, the Delta State capital, where Charles Kosipre reports that Barr Latimore also assured of a continued Delta State government's partnership with the NUJ to actualize the necessary development needed in the state. The newly elevated Director General of the Delta State Communication and Orientation Bureau, Barr Fred Latimore, commended the cordial working relationship between the M.O.R.E Administration and the NUJ as it concerns publicity given to the programs and policies of government.
We'll continue to partner together to bring information to the people of Delta State, more especially the activities of His Excellency. Busy working. I expect that as partners we will work together. So that's the way I want us to relate, because you are partners with us. Partners with us. That is why the Constitution has recognized us, or the press, as members of the Fourth Estate of the realm. You have a constitutional responsibility to inform, to educate, and to entertain the people. And in information, it must be accurate, or very near accurate. If you cannot get it 100%, at least we should get it 95%. NUJ Delta is about one of the best in this country. In terms of organization, in terms of unity, in terms of love. The kind of love that I see in Delta NUJ is rare to come by somewhere else. I've been around for some time. And even the previous NUJ regimes, yes, there's love, but the kind we now have today is quite unique. They are about the best in the country. The content, your stories, the way you capture your headlines, they are fantastic. And I must thank Mr. Chairman for putting us together, for leading us well. I want that to continue. And when you have programs, please remember the State Bureau of Nigerian Communication. Involve us. Whatever we can do, we will also do.
Barr Latimore and the NUJ Chairman Delta State Council, Comrade Churchy Oyowe, encouraged journalists to always verify their information before publishing.
Some online newspapers, we've come to realize that some of these stories that are published, they ought to have been verified somehow. We have different people handling information in the state. At the head of all of us is the Honorable Commissioner for Information, Dr. Ifeanyi Michael. And he's very, very busy. It's the nature of the Commissioner for Information to be busy because he's always with His Excellency. But I'm sure that I'm not as busy as the Honorable Commissioner. I agree that the Chief Press Secretary is also very busy, but at least he too is not as busy as the Honorable Commissioner. There are other senior communications persons. Mr. Jackson is there, the communications manager is also there, which some of our colleagues can always call to find out about certain issues. Somebody made a statement or somebody said this. Is it true? Then we can explain. We can throw more light on such issues. And then, like I said not too long ago, that professionals like you are gatekeepers wherever you are, whether you are news editor, publisher, sub-editor, as the case may be. And the duty is that when a story comes, or a press statement, as the case may be, it's your duty to look at it. Is it the truth? This is your own action. Let's find out from the government people if this is true. And by the time you now marry the two together, you're not able to give Deltans the correct information. So that's the way I want us to relate, because you are partners with us. Partners with us. That is why the Constitution has recognized us, or the press, as members of the fourth estate of the realm.
See, professionally, balance is paramount. If you hear something, don't just be in a hurry to make news. You have to get the other side of the story.
Barrister Latimore further talked on Governor Oborowori's zero tolerance for substandard quality jobs delivered by contractors.
But the one that interests me most, that also made headlines recently, was when he told a contractor that, look, I cannot commission this project the way it is. You have to come back to site. I think that's the Ishiago 9.1 kilometer road. Most of you were there when this happened. See, that is the integrity we are talking about in governance. When a governor can open his eyes and say, look, this is not good enough for my people. No matter who is the contractor, whether I know you or I don't know you, this is not good enough. And I think the
Charles Kosipre for Quest News.